Hello, Bardians. Welcome back to Esports Godfather. And if you're new here, feel free to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any new content. But with that out of the way, let's jump straight into the championship game of League One. No matter what, we are making it to the Premier League. Let's go ahead and continue. Your turn to ban one. Let's go ahead and... Boy, oh boy, I don't know. We ban gang. I don't want them to play gang. They ban... Okay. Let's ban Mickey. I think our next ban will probably be like Peter. We're gonna aim through top lane Dominus. Probably with a Zealot. Do they have a Foso? They do have a Foso. Give me Zealot. They'll probably pick Foso here in the bottom lane. They don't. They go Bond. That is huge for us. And then they go Matado. My Zealot beats your Matado. Which means they do ban Bruno though. Mid lane's gonna be a pain to deal with. Let's go Lobos. Yeah. Lobos. I'm leaning towards a Foso here. So they could shift the Bond over to here and pick the Foso. Let's go Foso. They picked the Lan. What is this? Okay. What are these comps? Do we go Palulu here? Yeah. We'll ban KK, and then we're gonna ban Mo. You know what? We're gonna go Omaha. Everything we do with this team is geared towards top lane right now. I'm okay with that. Lobos, I'm okay. That's fine. We're gonna shift that. Give me that, you and you. Palulu, you're fine. Let's go ahead and start it up. And let's get straight into the game. We do have a duel. We have a duel. That's huge. We could, we're not close enough. Let's end the turn there. Gives us a 9. And that's 5. We could skill for them here. Skill for them here. And we do the duel. We want to kill Bond over Crank. So we're gonna do this duel. Should get both kills, maybe. Definitely gonna get 1 kill. We are gonna use the special onto Crank just so we can deal damage to him. So that ups our chance of getting a double kill here. Come on, kill the support, kill the support. 33, nice. First blood also goes to Omaha. Who's gonna get this kill? Looks like it's gonna be probably Blueberry. Yes, Blueberry gets a kill. That is fine with me. We take down the bottom lane here. They're gonna try to counter from going there, so we're gonna back you. Just because the jungler's over there, since we got 2 on the bot lane, they're probably gonna try to kill our Zealot, so figured it would have been better just to drop Emily back. What are they gonna do here? They're gonna do a reboot, probably on bottom lane, if I'm guessing. There's monkey business. I think Foso is dead. Perfect opportunity. It's a 2v4. They are tower diving. They are indeed tower diving. If we can beat up Lan here and the tower hits her, that would be huge. We missed Lan. That's unfortunate. But she is low. Can we please hit her? Can we please hit her? No? Okay. Well, she's at 50 health. Thank you. We get one. We are going to lose here, though. Well, we do have a shield. Yeah, we lose that. Oh, if we would have hit Crank, we would have got another kill there. Damn. I'm fine with that, though. It was a 4v2 all in, and we still got one. That's not bad. I'll take the 1-for-1. Both mid laners out. Foso picked up the kill. Lan didn't. We do lose Herald, so we're gonna have to give that up. So it's 1-for-1, but they also get Herald, but we got 2 in bot lane, so technically it's 3-for-1 with a Herald. Not bad. You don't really do much, do you? We could Eagle Soar, actually. You know what? Let's do it. We're gonna Eagle Soar here. 3 rounds. You've got 3 Zealots and Omaha Summon. We may get the kill here, actually. Depending on how much we hit. He's very low. Come on. Nice. Emily gets the kill, and she gets alone time in top lane. Not a bad first game. We're gonna warm up. Probably throw out a runic shield over there and then end the turn. Give me the tactical adjustments. We got a Black Star. That's not bad. We're gonna throw a Knights over on bottom lane just in case and end the turn. How long does that last for? It doesn't say. Until next deployment phase. Well, it's gone. Whoops. Tactical adjust. We can think tank, maybe. There's nothing I really want here. There's no good duels or anything either. Give me a think tank, actually. Give me the duel. And then end the turn. Give me hot hands. And then we're gonna duel. The reason I'm targeting Crank is because Bond is the lowest health, so we're gonna use our special on the Bond, and then hope we get the kill on the Bond instead of Crank. Because if we can kill Bond and then go for Crank, we get a double kill here. And nice, we get that. That's huge. That should be a double kill, or at least like 2 kills going over to us. So not too shabby. And it's a double kill. Huge. Double kill goes over to Blueberry. We haven't engaged. We could run. Nope, he's too far. Let's just end the turn there, I think. Yeah. We'll have alone time in the tower as well. So we should get Forest Tower Blood. Even with their Herald in top lane. Oh, they do get the Infernal March, which bumps them up to 11. They could gank mid lane here. Looks like they might gank mid lane. They're launching a step A over there, huh? Okay. You do get First Blood turret, though. What to do, what to do, what to do. We have a Swift. We could do that. You know what? Let's do it. We Swift here. We hit the Surprise Assault. That's only 2 rounds. Why? That makes 0 sense. If this card is the only initiate card in your hand, it's not. so it shouldn't reduce. So I don't understand. I hate that it does that sometimes. It makes 0 sense. Well, we just end the turn and we swifted for no reason. Unfortunate. And I think they're dead. Yeah, they're both dead here. Unless we get lucky. We got lucky. That's huge. Do they have another initiate card, though? They have 5. Yeah, he's dead. Adios, Omaha. And fight. What do I want to do here? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. So many initiate cards, yet 0 ways, like 0 fighting capabilities. Even if I use a surprise attack mid lane, it's a 2v2, and I don't know if we win it. I'm gonna test it, though. Is it gonna go 2 rounds? If so, I hate you. It is actually a dive, and I'm not diving that. That would be insane. I'm guessing this is as well. Oh, this isn't. We don't have the damage, though, so let's just end the turn. We have adrenaline, but we have 0 cards to play. So we could do that and then push the adrenaline for 7 and end the turn. He's 1 away. And then you push. Never mind. Huh. Give me something. Anything. Anything. You know what? Sure. If she crits, we lose. If she doesn't crit, we have a chance. Doesn't look like she's critting. Nice. Huge. If she critted, I believe we'd probably die there. Well, we had a shield, though, so maybe not. On the turn. This is only the first game out of a best of 5, though. Anything can happen. I'm just happy we got promoted. E. Ooh, Fosho is so low right now. So is he. Choose Knight's Oath on you. And then Eagle Soar. That puts it at 3v1, right? Yes. Can we get the kill? Probably not. He has a lot of health. But we will definitely get him extremely low. We missed. Okay. Oh, wow. We might actually get the kill. We might get the kill. Let's go. Emily gets the kill. Massive. Let's give a runic shield over to him as well. Is a herald? We're gonna say yes. It's a 3v2. We are low though. Okay, they give it to us. Nice. See, that's the thing though. We are way more equal footing against this team than the other two teams we beat. So we don't really have to push non-stop through top lane anymore. We can play around with other lanes, which gives us a lot more freedom. That was a lot of damage. Yep, you're dead. Goodbye, Zealots. Yeah. We do a lot of damage, though. So I'll take that. We do so much damage with Lobos right now. He got the kill, but he's so low he has to recall immediately. It's not too bad. We have a duel. And everyone pushed, so he couldn't duel. Let's just swift move over here and duel. We'll summon the Herald down mid. Open up some more for our jungle. We'll go ahead and hit Bond. Nope. Crank, because we put the duel on Bond, so we want Crank to die. It doesn't look like we're gonna get both kills. We're gonna kill Bond before then. In that fight, which isn't too bad. Go ahead and do Runic Ward, which applies to everyone, and end the turn. You know, be a deadly trio: Palulu, Foso, and Mickey. Just constantly shield Foso and just let her carry. That'd be ridiculous. With a barrel as well, just go all shields. I'd cry. That is a 2v3. Interesting. Who has more presence on their team? I can't see. So let's go ahead and just hit Bond, just because I want to. Take that, Bond. Pretty sure we'll probably lose someone here, just because it is 5 rounds. They're actually getting quite low, though. If we don't hit Aurelio and just hit everybody else, we might... Okay. Never mind. Okay, that's fine. There we go. And we still go for Aurelio, who has 3,000 health, compared to the two that had like 300. Nice. Classic Archeons. We have an Eagle Sword. I really want an Eagle Sword here, but it'd be a 1v2, and I don't know if I'm comfortable with that. Yeah, we're just gonna end the round. Show recall. Just to simulate the turret. Shield! Oh, 2 HP. We're probably gonna look to gank mid lane here. We don't have anything to gank mid lane here. Quick thinking, give me something. I'll take it. Get dueled! We end up getting this kill. And that gives us all of mid lane, letting us go into a closeout. Let's just break top lane as well. Just ruin their jungle's game completely. dragon fight. They're gonna have to go for a kill here, or else they're giving me a dragon. Yeah, we still have numbers. It's a 5v4. Okay, cool. We can try for a closeout. We don't have the health. Ooh, I'm definitely going for a closeout here. Because that bond at 439 is just too easy to not, like, go for. So we are going to have Lobos go ahead and kill him, and they lose their main damage. And then it just comes down to their frontliners. They do kill my bird, which is rude. Come on. Nice. Crank does have a Phoenix Feather, so he will revive himself. No. I won't lie, I only went for the closeout because of how low bond was. I don't think we'll be able to end it, but I figured why not try, since bond basically wouldn't have been able to play anyway, so we had the number advantage. It'd be great if we target the person with 86 health, but we just refuse to. Just our style of gameplay. We like to let people live on the edge with 1 HP. Thank you. Oh, there's another with a 1 HP. You're joking me. Holy. Also, we ended up winning the first game of the series. That's huge. Let's go. Double kill for Blueberry. Double kill for Emily. We take the lead in this best of 5 championship game. Insight gets MVP. 3, 1, and 10. 81.3% team fight participation. The Insight's player performance in team fights is impressive, evading many enemy attacks. Archeon Esports' offensive organization is not bad, and Insight smoothly secured the first blood. Thanks to outstanding pushing efficiency, Insight smoothly secured the first tower. Did you guys notice Insight dodged many attacks from the opponents during teamfights? Performed well, did everything that needed to be done. The team spirit here, it's making me emotional. Insight's truly a super bot. He did play phenomenal on Omaha. I think the downside that team did was they refused to pick Foso after I picked Zealot, so I just went with more summons and Foso. So, yeah, we had a lot of multi-damage coming in. Support, I don't want any of that. Continue. Mid lane, I don't really want any of that. Continue. Top lane. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. We go 1-0 now. Let's go ahead and up Insight. Let's go ahead and up your offense to an 87. We'll get Lily to live stream, and then we'll get Emily to up her farming to 87. Boom, 87 offense. We go ahead and succeed and get 221 training points. Critical success, getting us to an 87 on farming. What do they give us? They give us Team Blue again. Okay, I'll take it. As playoffs have gone forward, we have gotten a lot better as a team. So, I am gonna ban this kid. I just don't want to play against a really good kid and a really good gang. Those are the two that are just gonna get instant banned. And then we're gonna ban Mickey, because I just don't like playing against a Mickey. They ban Deadfire. We're gonna pick Bruna. What do they pick? They pick Lan, and they pick Lobos. Okay. Okay. We're gonna pick a Lemmy into the Bart. You see why soon. They go Bond, and then they pick up the Acidia, which means we got everything that I love to play with a Bruna. So I am happy. We're banning the Peter, and we're banning the Wukong, because those are the two tankiest top laners. What support fits this? Probably a Palulu, if I'm being honest. Palulu or a TV fits this comp. I think a Palulu fits better though, just so we have a really solid bottom lane. TV's not bad, but Palulu is better within a Lemmy. And I actually like this comp that we have a lot. So let's go. It is a lot of scaling in mid lane, but with the Zealot and the Alemi, we can help bump the Awaken status a lot quicker. And then with the Bart, we can push a lot more in bottom lane with Alemi. There's basically a dual threat there that we're going with this comp. Like, this composition is all about letting Bruna get awakened as soon as she can, and then push bottom lane as much as you can. That's our two basic fundamentals of this team comp. If I do the surprise assault, yeah, you're one away. Ouch. Let's just do the Traveler's Blessing. No, let's do warm up. We do have a Devour though, which means we could Devour here, gets us everything we want, and a surprise assault here, and we immediately go into a 2v1 mid lane for 4 rounds. Even if it's the very beginning, I think we'll still get a kill here. Which, if it goes to Bruna, would be phenomenal. As long as she doesn't miss. Nice. First blood goes over to Molten. This is Molten's game. It's what we're geared up for. So let's see if she can actually capitalize on it. What are they going for? Stealing the jungle? Rude. We have the shooter advance. We have the assimilation. We have 2 cards I really, really like, especially with the engage. If they have a duel, I'm crying in mid lane. They had a duel. I'm crying in mid lane. Yeah, we're dead here. That's so unfortunate. But if he keeps missing, maybe we're not. Oh my god, he's missing. He's throwing. He's throwing. Keep missing. Please miss again. Miss again, Lobos. Okay, well, he's not missing anymore. But we do get the kill. He threw. He missed too much. We end up getting a double kill on the Bruno. She is already so fed. That is amazing. They're running a step 8 on the Palulu. That's ambitious. We're going to say yes. This is a 2v1. We should get a free Herald. Nice. We're going to shoot it down mid lane. Actually, bottom lane. Well, actually, hang on. We're engaging here. If we get the kill, we're setting Herald mid lane. And I think we're getting the kill. So the Herald's going down mid lane. The kill is gonna go to Blueberry though, which isn't bad. And then we're gonna summon the Herald down here. Does it break it? No. But we'll shoot it advance. We go ahead and hit 1 on that. We're gonna use a thinking probably on the Adrenaline. Pop the Adrenaline, bumps us to a 6. And then we're just gonna end the turn there. We take first blood turret already. Wow, this is an amazing start for us. Go ahead and give me tactical. We're going to use Serenity on you. Probably use it on you again. One more turn. There's a reason I waited one more turn. It is a 3v2 here. Start fighting. Come on. We should get both. Even without our support here, it should be fine. Come on. Yeah, we get both kills. I think Alemi might get both, actually. She does. Alemi getting a double kill off of that. We are just constant, non-stop action with this team right now. Non-stop action and pushing. This is like the best start we could have had. They use Justice Slash on top lane. That's fine. You're fighting a Bart. Lobos does have an armor piercing round, which is good. A really good item, especially since I have a Bart. They're looking for a gank somewhere because they're saving all of their points. And I think it's going to be either top lane or mid lane here. Looking like actions are 3v3. I'll take that. I'll take it, actually. Come on. We need to kill Justice because she could just kill everyone. We have to be careful. Okay, we keep missing now. Yeah, that wasn't a good start. Missing that much. Yikers. We do lose our jungler. Technically, we still have him fighting because he has 2 clones. Can we get a kill here, actually? We could if we targeted the land, but the chances of that are very, very low. Like I said. They get 1 kill. Not too shabby for them. But they're all very, very low now. Which gives us a bunch of free time in turret. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and hot hands here. And then I want to recall you. Since we have such a lead in early game, we're now at the point where we're just scaling and just trying to awaken mid lane. We had such a phenomenal early game. We have an assimilation. We could pick out mid lane soon. We have the metal fatigue we're not really using yet. Justice could be a pain in future team fights though. Which is why I'm trying my best to just stay away from top lane. And just let those two do whatever they want. There's a duel on bottom lane. Bottom lane's dead here. But that's fine. I can kill the mid laner if I'm lucky enough. Who needs to die? Palulu needs to die. We're gonna lose both though. Yep, because they were solely targeting Alemi. Yikers. Double kill goes to Bond. That's unfortunate. That is really good for them. We had a phenomenal early game. Mid game, we're slowing down a lot. Okay, you bastard. Okay, there goes my whole right quadrant. We can still do this though. Do we have enough damage is the question. We're gonna start this fight. They don't have enough damage to kill me. I hope. But if we can't kill Lan, I can just use a simulation after this. And kill her anyways. Can we please? Okay, thank you. Now, if we get him low enough... Oh, we didn't. That gives me the simulation onto him just to do some damage. Ooh, that was so close too. We end the turn, we take down top lane, I mean middle lane. Middle lane already fallen. We're pushing now their Nexus. so they have to recall just to stop me. Which means we get a free Herald. And this is one of our best playoff games. But they also gave me everything I love to have in a Bruno comp. She is dead here, though. Which is a decent size bounty. Probably going over to Bond here. If I had to guess. Unless they keep missing. We do have the feather. If they can't kill me this round, we're gonna survive. We survived. That's what sucks. Is if a player is scaled so much that they have their items, especially our mid laner who is all lifesteal and the feather, which lets her recover after 0 HP. It is really hard to kill her, and she's already out farmed everything. Let's summon the Herald. That drops it down to what, 2? Not bad. Now, if they make a single mess up, we can just end the game whenever we want. Also, she's awakened. Let's go ahead and engage here. Going straight into a 2v1 here. Their land was probably the worst pick they could have done. It was a solid pick. Just, unfortunately, we got so far ahead that her land is horrendous. Because she's just going to get constantly killed now. That gives us, what, a 6? We win the game. Because we are 2 away from an 8. If they don't get a kill here, their land won't respawn for 3 more turns, which means we can just close out the game, and it's a GG, and we move on to the 3rd game of the championship. And it looks like they don't have any way to stop us, so GG. We go 2-0, unless they get lucky with their damage, or maybe we just can't do enough damage to kill Justice, because Justice is insane. We do have Palulu, who's gonna go ahead and... Wow, that Justice is insane. There's already a dead Zealot clone. Lobos is actually doing really good. But the longer the fight goes on, the more chance we have to just end it. Because they're constantly getting dealt 150 damage. Lobos is probably going to be the next one to die. Yep, he's dead. Nice kill on a Lemmy. And I think this is GG. I don't think they have enough to do damage-wise. And they're not tanky enough to survive for 4 more rounds. Especially against an Alemi that does double hit. A Bruna that hits 3 times. Zealot that has a clone that hits. It's just too much damage. And you are dead. Double kill going on to Insight. And we are already 2-0 in the championship game. Well, series. MVP goes to Molten, 5-0-4 with an 81.8% teamfight participation. Mid couldn't even find an opportunity to coordinate with teammates to kill Molten. Well done, Molten. The defensive towers controlled by the Molten are like indestructible fortresses, presenting an insurmountable obstacle to every enemy assault. During teamfights, the Molten players' high attack accuracy rate is truly remarkable. Did what they were supposed to? Played well. Such a high hit rate. Molten's skill prediction is too accurate. It's like they're putting every penny to good use. Did you guys notice? Molten dodged many attacks from the opponents during teamfights. 9.9, almost a 10. Holy. We move on 2-0. They have to win 3 games in a row to beat us in the championship series, which means it is likely that we have the win, but anything can happen in Esports Godfather. So we will have to wait and find out. I do like having that over probably the Probably this one. And our Polulu goes up to champion. Continue. Mid lane. Continue. Support. Continue. Insights. Let's go ahead and up your offense to an 88. That'd be huge. Blueberry, I feel like we just up your offense to an 88, and then we'll go ahead and up your defense to an 87. Critical success. Still an 88. Success for jungle going up to an 88, almost an 89. And then Emily goes up to an 87 on defense. Are they gonna stop giving me blue side? Yes, they are. They lose 2 times on blue side and go, yeah, we should probably stop giving them that. People still think Team Cloud is gonna beat us. That's so messed up. We beat them in the regular season 2 times in the playoffs so far. These casters, bro. They banned Bruna, smart. We banned Kid. We banned Gang. Those are like my 2 most banned. And then Mickey. They pick Lan again. We have 2 picks. You know what? Give me a Zealot top lane against a Lan into a Foso. So they can't counter pick it. They do pick a Lobos though. And a Lady Deadfire. Ooh. Okay. Give me my champion Polulu then. And then a Lemmy. Yeah. All playoffs we have gotten a Lemmy and Polulu, which is insane. You think someone would have banned it. Let's ban Karin. I don't want to play against that. And then we'll probably ban Tiger Boy because I don't want to play against that either. It picks Crank. That's fine. They are a very, very squishy team. You know what? I might regret this. Maybe. But I wanted to play Leon. Give me this into the charge barrel with the... I don't know. Let's go with the extendable sword. Everything else we've already played, so yeah. I was thinking Zealot top, but I like the Leon. Because if they go too far behind or like Bond out skills, we can just brand him and attack him nonstop in team fights. The challenge is going to be mid lane. Mid lane, we have to put a stop to Lady Deadfire as soon as we can. Lobos is a really good pickup for them though. They are very, you know what I should have done, but I'm an idiot. I should have actually swapped Zealot like I did, but instead of going Leon, I should have gone Wukong since they went 2 debuffers. I didn't think about that. Whoops. Give me a brand onto you, just because I want to do damage with the terrifying swing as well. Give me the adrenaline. If we do Night Flare, is that a tower dive? It is a tower dive, but she's so low. Do I just say yes? What does this do? The fight prohibits any participating fight effects. We'd be getting hit by the tower. I'm gonna say yes. This might be risky. Might be extremely risky. First blood. Leon gets first blood already, which means our points skyrocket to a 14. We're gonna send a Devour over here so we can counter gank, counter jungle, and then Think Tank. I want a assimilation. We're gonna assimilate you, and then we're gonna engage. We get a kill top lane, and now we're immediately pushing bottom lane. That is huge. If we can get a kill or even both, that would be phenomenal for us. We do get a kill. Can we get both kills? If so, this is the best early game possibility for us. We get a double kill onto Blueberry. Let's go ahead and warm up and end the turn. I want to get a little bit closer so I can do this rapid shot. And then I am going to recall you because they're both going that way and I don't want you to die because we're so far ahead right now. We have alone time with both outer turrets, or both side turrets. That is a 2-2 Herald. I'm going to say yes. Nice, they give it to us. We are losing mid lane right now, though. Leon's dead. Adios, Leon. You got your kill, but they're gonna get a trade here. He got caught out here. If he only targets... Wait, he can only target her, actually, because he has the branded. We could maybe get a kill here. If we do enough damage and they miss, they're not missing. Nice, we got the kill. We'll go 1 for 1. That is awesome. That is, like, the best outcome there. Leon's insane top lane. Because I just realized that since Lan was branded, he was only attacking Lan constantly. That is insane. Let's go ahead and try to kill mid lane here. I think we'll get tower dive. No, okay, cool. Then that's a kill right there as well. Who's gonna get the kill? I don't know. We keep missing, actually. So I don't know if it's gonna be. 28 health, huh? Oh my, she almost killed me. That was way too close. We're gonna send the Herald down bot lane. Give me a tactical. And then we're gonna use a crossfire here. See if we can push a little bit more and end the turn. We are non-stop doing things on the map. Alemi is low. Okay, good recall, good recall. Furso could get ganked here because she's out by herself. Never mind, because Lady Deadfire pushed her away. We have an Eternal Brand. We're probably going to brand Bond with it. That's a perfect opportunity. That's a 1v3. You're dead. Mid lane does die here. But it was bound to happen. I don't know who's going to get the kill. We're about to see. Looks like it's going to go to Lan. Ooh. I would have rather had someone else take it. Just because we had such a lead on the top laner. Let's go ahead and Eternal Brand over there. Tactical. We're going to go for the warm-up. And we're going to go for the 1v1 here. We're already in a lead, so why not? I don't think we'll get the kill, but we'll do a lot of damage. We'll drop her to 200 HP. If I had a Terrifying Swing, that'd be phenomenal. But all I'm really doing with that is it does damage to where she has to recall and we get alone time with the top tower. Because if we can take the top tower early, we've taken both side towers. We are going to lose mid tower soon though. But shouldn't be too bad. Who gets to fight? It'd be Alemi and Bond. Let's do it. Yeah. We do have... Oh, I didn't realize we were ignited. That's unfortunate. They're going to do a lot of damage to us. Okay, we got the kill, though. Whew. Tactical adjust. Go ahead and warm up a little bit. That gives us 4. I think we do Warnick Ward just to apply shield to everyone and end the turn. We're winning bot lane very, very easily right now. Herald's in 5 turns. Ooh, looking like there's gonna be a fight. Yep. That is a... what was it? I think it was just an initiate card. Thank God. Alemi is very, very low, though. Please attack Palulu. Thank you. Oh my gosh. The Lobos only almost died. 81 health. If he tries to go for a duel, he's dead. So I don't think he's gonna. Also, it was a 0 anyway, so he can't. They do take lane priority back with that, though. Because we had to back. We have an initiate. We have a surprise. You know what? Does that cover? It does. So, we need a 9, so never mind. We are going to say yes to this. Nice. They give us the Herald, which means we can close out the game whenever we want. And we're probably going to do it now, actually. Because we're going to destroy the top lane. Ooh, it'd be at 1 HP. Never mind. That's so unfortunate. Initiate card on him. They were very low. Like, they're mid laner. So I was just going to close out the game. But since it had 6 HP and it only does 5, we couldn't. But we do take out top lane, so not too shabby. Team Cloud has been diffed all series long. And I think we played Zealot all series long as well. So that could be the issue. Also, Palulu. Palulu has been phenomenal. Lily on Palulu is insane. Insight on Alemi is also insane. What's even better is we get this duo for even longer, unless someone blows my mind this offseason. But I'm not looking to change Insight, I'm thinking. I think potential-wise, Insight is like one of the best you can get. So. Come on. Ooh, 88. You're dead. The duel isn't on you, though. That's so sad. Please kill one. Nice. We got one. I'll take that. I'm not mad. Can we get the other? No, we're only going to do damage to him. Sag. We did get a kill, though. I'm fine with going 1 for 2 there. Because it was a duel no matter what. So I'm not against it. They are trying their hardest to do something. And everything they're trying to do revolves around Lobos. Which means we're going to have to try to get a kill on the Lobos somehow, some way. If he doesn't recall here, we can actually kill him. Let's do it. It's also going to be a 3v3 dive, though. 2 of them are low. We could do it. I might be too cocky here. But I think we could. That was so much damage. Holy. Oh my god, that damage is insane. The only downside is Leon's only gonna hit Lan now. I mean, she's almost dead, though. Okay, that's huge. Double kill. Let's go. Double kill, and we got a kill in mid. Also, that gives us all of top lane as well as mid lane. I'll take that. We lose Zealot for a triple. I think that's perfectly fine. We also take all of top tower as well. So we can close out the game whenever we want to now. Leon is going to die here. Oh, they're going for mid. Okay. Smart play, I guess. They did use a... what do you call it? They used Lan's thing on it. So, smart to do. Nope. Lan gets the kill anyways. Every time we put a distance between top lane Top lane does something. But we do have their tower right now, so. Let's bring you. Yeah. We need one more turn, right? Yeah. We could do that. Let's terrifying swing, deal that damage, and then close out the game. And pray we can kill land. We did hit our clone, so it's not too bad. Lan is extremely weak. We just need one hit to land, and she's dead. Well, 2 hits maybe, depending on who hits her. Nice, we get the kill. Now, I believe Leon will only target Deadfire, I want to say. I could be wrong. I haven't used Leon enough to know. Come on. Can we win the championship game? We get the kill on the Lobos, their biggest damage. We win the game. That's a GG. We're gonna win the championship game and then progress to the Premier League. Let's go. We are what, 2-0 in championship games out of 5 years. But we've only been there twice. You know, I'll take that. Let's go. 3-0 against Team Cloud. Emily with a phenomenal game with Leon. MVP. 5-1-6. 68.8% team fight participation. Thanks to outstanding pushing efficiency, Emily smoothly secured the first tower. The Emily player's performance in team fights is impressive, evading many enemy attacks. The first blood secured by Emily was a critical rhythm point. Archeon Esports team coordination is truly a delight to watch, with discipline that's almost terrifying. Did you guys notice? Emily dodged many attacks from the opponents during team fights. Emily draws the first blood, firing the starting gun of the match. The 5 most perfectly suited players. Let's go. We had a phenomenal underdog story this season going into the league anyways. Because the 2 teams we faced in the first round, the semifinals, were all teams that beat us. Team Cloud was one of the best teams as well, even though we did get a sneaky victory on them in the regular season. Just to 3-0 them in the playoffs. What a year for Archeon Esports. We had that slump towards the end of the year that we won't talk about, that I believe barely got us into playoffs, I want to say. Yeah, tied us 6-6 with the worst team in the league, that made playoffs, which is insane. That slope kind of scared me, but we did great. We are gonna equip this out of probably this one. We're just gonna go straight attack instead of crit on top lane. Mid, it doesn't matter because you are retiring after this year. Bottom lane is just fine. And 3-0 against Team Cloud. Looks like everyone showed up to our arena, even though we put a lot of money into it, which got us to 477,000. One day, you were sitting in your office. Coach, want some pudding? Expert appeared with a plate of pudding that resembled a kuipai, placing it on your desk. Oh, did you buy it? No, I received an invitation from a new sponsor over here. Take a look. Hello, this is Honeygirl. My dream is to save the world with desserts. I noticed that Archeon Esports has secured a spot in the Super League, so I wanted to collaborate with Archeon Esports in the next season. Hope Coach can quickly sign and join me in saving the world with desserts. So, Coach, should we sign with them? Let's wait until the transfer window. Emily, Series MVP, 9, 2, and 15. Also, the series that we're doing stream rise made League 2 before the VOD like quicker, and I believe we are on season 5 in the stream as well. So we made it to Premier League before the stream series. Let's go. Exuberant victory. There's no doubt that Team Cloud is no match for Archeon Esports. Huge champions. The club was brightly lit and you were celebrating the championship with the players. I won't say too much, everyone. You've worked hard this year. Cheers. The club was filled with joy as everyone celebrated. Thank you, coach. Without you, we wouldn't be where we are today. It's mainly because of you guys. If you aren't putting in enough effort, no matter how many tactics I have, they won't work. Thank you, coach. I'll keep working hard. Whoops. Coach, can we win the League P championship if we follow your lead? Not you, because you'll be gone, but yeah. Of course, trust me, as long as you can implement my tactics and combine them with your own efforts, even winning the League P championship, I believe, is achievable. Besides, isn't our current position the best proof? I understand, coach. We believe in you. I've even enjoyed this night happily. Except for Orange, who never got to play a game. We will probably have to sign Orange no matter what, because he is our backup mid laner, just in case we don't find any good ones during the offseason, because Molten is at the end of her career. She had a phenomenal career with us, though. T1 regular season stats were 2 and 10. They dropped, Sag, and 5. Promoted. Let's go. I just realized Team Cloud got promoted too. Team Cloud, all the way in League 2, is their main roster or whatever. Going into year 6. Emily drops to 56. Blueberry drops to 54. Molten drops to 13. She won't last an entire year. That is why we're dropping her soon. So, yeah. Da-na-na-na. We got really lucky with how much our team salary is. And transfer window budget, we got 319,000. Total was 230,000. Club followers got us to 39,500 in money, and then season honors is 50,000. Not bad. 772,000. We are going to go ahead and sign this guy. I want 4 years. Guarantees no more training. Guarantees the athlete participates in intense training. Sure. And we will be getting rid of Molten. I don't know who will want her because she's on her last couple days, but Dark Flame 2 was 30%. This is 20%, but the effect can stack up to 8 instead of 6 this time, and I think that's all that really changed. Yep. Burial, now double the shield applied to self when having a shield. Insane. Increases critical rate 60%, 40% when having a shield. So the exact same. All that happened is he can now double it. That's incredible. Also, Palulu got buffed after carrying me through the playoffs. She can now distribute it evenly among every single ally. Crank, instead of 12%, is now back up to 20%. He got buffed. And Charisma 2 is 2.5% crit chance. Charisma 1 is... Ooh. So you don't get the crit chance anymore. Unfortunate. At the start of an objective fight or showdown, all units gain 30% max HP shield. Fosho is gonna be insane, and so is Burial in this patch. New pick ban. Looks like you ban everything and then you pick everything. Dragon is armor. Okay, and there's 2 of them. Round 25, round 50. Herald, there's only 1 in round 40, and it looks like it is the exact same that it was just now, where you just hits the turret. There's a Colossus, damage 10 damage to each enemy. Outer turret, we never go for the Colossus. And then you have the final fight, obviously. Looks like the outer attack dropped in damage and in HP, but the inner and Nexus both increased in damage. Items, I see the physics textbook, let's go, and the Brave Bracers, and the, oh my goodness, okay, I like these items. And Firster is gonna be insane this patch, so gotta remember that. Molten, I am going to add you on the Unwanted, because you'll only really last a month of a season, so there's no real reason to have you. So, yeah, adios. Is there any good mid laners potential-wise? You're all A's, right? Yeah, all A's. Insight is phenomenal. I probably won't ever drop them. Lily is all A's. I'll be down to drop a little bit. Probably not going to drop Blueberry, who's all S's, unless there's someone insane. Top lane, I'm down to get rid of, maybe, depending. Now that is a decent mid. A S with all A's. What is your 18? Career life is only 60, though. Hero Mastery XP gained from intensive training is increased by an additional 3 point. That's not bad. Hero pool, you're mostly mage. We'd just be playing mages in mid lane. That's not bad, especially with this patch. Ooh, your farming isn't great, but I like the 2 S's on defense and offense. You're also a raider, which isn't bad. 60 career life, though. Your hero pool is mage, tank, support, marks. You can play really anything. My gosh. Ooh, that is tough. I like both of them. You have more viability, though, so I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna sign you. Top lane, is there anyone that I actually want? Doesn't look like it. I like the defense mechanics. Hero, you mostly play tank. Your reflex is an A-. You're actually possible. You're 80 career life. Old captain, you know what? Ooh, S tank, A. Ooh. I'm signing you. Jungle, I'm not really looking to replace anyone because it's all S's. Only reason I sent that was because we do lose the farming and offense, but, well, actually, that's a tough one. I don't know if I want to sign him. Now I think about it. Ooh. He really would just be our tank. But Emily's really good gladiator. You know what? I'm not going to sign you. I am going to sign the mid laner, though. Jungle, there's nothing really better. Support. I love the 3 S's, but you have a D and a B-, so we're just going to continue. Just going to move on. Over here, there's 3 unlisted, obviously. You have the A's with the D. You're not bad. What do you play? Gladiator. A lot of Gladiator. Gladiator. You can play Marksman and Support. And Tank and Fighter. Ooh. Ooh. A 101 career life. Damn. 22 with 101 is insane. Wow. Okay. I'm really thinking about it. You do overloaded. Oh my god. I'm really thinking about it. Defense and reflex is good enough to play tank, and tank is an A. They both have an S in gladiator. But Emily can only play fighter, tank, gladiator. This person can play gladiator, marksman, support, tank, fighter. Potential wise, you have an S plus and an S minus. She never had an S plus. You have an A and an A, which is what she has here. And then you have a B, but a B minus. Ooh, I'm gonna interview you. To be honest, your club isn't my first choice. That's really makes sense, to be honest. Strong mid laner, strong bottom laner. Club with good statistics. Ooh. My mid laner's in... Ooh, yeah, I don't think we're gonna get her, guys. Yeah. Well, we tried. I don't think there's anyone else, really. Which means we'll probably go with Emily. To be fair, those are like the only two I'd be down to get, is Emily and this player. We might try next week if she's still available. Who knows? Jungle, I don't think there's anyone that's better potential-wise than Blueberry. Blueberry is phenomenal. Yeah. Mid lane, I'm pretty set on my mid lane. To be honest, I like the guy we hired, but I'll check just in case. Maybe there's something crazy in here. Like you. S defense. Do you play tank? Your tank is a D, but you have an S in reflex and defense? Excuse me? Your mage is phenomenal, though. Boy, this is a hard choice. Your career life is 101. I give you an interview. Let's see what you say. Club with good statistics, strong jungler, mini honors. I mean, we were playoff, we were champion. Okay. Well then, we'll keep checking just in case. Nope. Okay, support. Is there anything that beats Lily? I kind of like Lily and Insight, so I don't really know if I want anything. Okay. Your support is an S. Career life is 112. My god, the career life of Premier League players is insane. You want so much money, though. You're an Eagle learner. You're an instructor. Yes. No remaining chance. Shit. Please be available next week. I beg. Just because you're an instructor. Nothing I want here. Continue. Molten, we're gonna go ahead and give you over to peak. Go ahead and say deal. Confirm. I'm probably gonna go for this mid laner if I'm being honest. Top lane. I do like you as a top laner a lot. I am gonna sign you though. We're gonna go ahead and sign, confirm, and top lane. I'm gonna sign you, confirm. I don't want to dismiss. Can I put him as an unwanted? If not, I'll just dismiss him. We'll find out. Okay, so we can't. Unfortunate. Only people I'm really looking at is in the actual league. I'm gonna pray that they're still around. Top lane, probably not still around. I don't really remember who it was. Was it you? No. I just know they had an S in Gladiator. That's all I remember. Was it you? No. Was it you? It was you, right? I don't know. I don't remember. SS, A+, U. Yes, it was you. Okay. Can I interview you now? Mid laners consist of 9. Thank God I got a better mid laner and she's willing. Really? Okay. I tried. Support. There is a better support I really wanted. I forget who it was. But I remember the card skill, so it's all good. It's you. Interview. I am noticing everyone I want is from PA, so... Strong top laner, strong bottom laner, strong mid laner. I mean... Please? 33% chance? Nice! Okay, we succeeded in our support. Huge. This top laner is refusing to join us. But we have one more week to attempt. Nothing I really want from here. Continue. You, I am going to sign you. We are spending so much money on these people, by the way. Looks like I'm just gonna dismiss. I'm gonna keep Lily though. Ba-na-na-no. Can we get this top laner? If we can get this top laner, I think we have a phenomenal team. If we can't get this top laner, we have a decent team. I can definitely hold up. But if we can get this person, I'd be so happy. We've got it to a 40% chance. Thank you for reaching out to me again. I'm very excited about the potential collaboration. You say as you declined us so many times. Achieved 4 legendaries. Sure. We got a 50% chance last time. Nice, we got it. That's huge. We have a decent team. By decent, I mean we have a really good team coming into the year. Don't mind the fact that I have like 5 top laners though. We have a really big team. We're gonna name you. You look like an Alice. You're gonna be an Alice. You are, what are you? You're my support. You're gonna be silver just because your hair. Mid lane. You're gonna be just cat because you have cat ears. Yep. My naming skills on point. So you have silver, Alice, cat. I'm probably dropping this guy if I'm being honest. He has great potential, but it's just we have a better top laner now. Support, I did like Lily, but I was willing to drop Lily if a better support came, and we got a better support. Emily, I loved, but just I mean, it was 50-50 on those two. We are gonna go ahead and dismiss you. Adios. I'm keeping Lily as a raider. Emily. Do we keep Emily? We could keep Emily as a raider as well. We only really need one though, but do we just dismiss her? I don't want to dismiss her because she won't go to a team. You know what? I'll keep her for a year. That's gonna put my salary through the roof if I do though. She's a 56 career life. We have such a good team right now. 60,000. I feel like we have to dismiss you. I'm sorry. But goodbye, Emily. We kept 2 of our players. 3 technically, because Lily is still here. Looking at the sponsor, 150,000, 80,000 claim. That's gonna be hard. Achieve at least 8 wins. Could do. I also realize, the majority of our team is from a team already in this league. Silver and Alice were both in the same team, which is cool. They have synergy, you know. Cat, I'm so happy for getting. They'll also be in our team for quite a while with 100 career life, which is ridiculous. Blueberry and Insight. Insight's gonna be here for quite a while. He's our bottom. Same with Blueberry. I like this team we're going in with. Lily, we're just gonna use to bump people up, like as a raider. So that's 150,000. That's 50. That's 100,000. That's. I think we just go with the cool cat band. Wait, let's think it over. Who wanted to join us? It was Honeygirl, right? That's 60,000. Yeah, it's just better for cool cat band. So yeah, for the second year, we're going with the cool cat band. Let's go ahead and confirm. Let's celebrate another new year for the club. I'm just gonna skip this because this is the same exact talking point every single year. If you want to read it, I will just slowly scroll down and you can just pause it. Because I've already read this so many times. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and Happy New Year, everyone. Complete. And we go into year 6 Premier League. Something we've never done, like achieved in this new patch, like this new version. Because this version added worlds and stuff like that. Don't really know what goes on with that or what like leads to it or anything. So it should be fun. Going to info, we can see it actually. The world ranking. That is actually really cool. We will look at that in a second. Let's go ahead and continue. In your office, you're watching the latest video produced by the club. Professional Teaching Insight teaches you how to gain advantage in the laning phase. Hello everyone, I'm Insight from Archeon Esports. Today I will be sharing some practical tips for the laning phase. The video has received a high number of likes and Insight's video has gained a lot of favor. Nice. Coach, the new season has started. It's time to select a new captain. Considering the player's performance last season, I would recommend appointing Insight. I agree. Coach, you wanted to see me. Yes, I've decided to appoint you as captain for this season. Perform well and don't let me down. I think this is his second year as captain, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I do feel bad for keeping Emily on the bench, but at the end of this year, we'll go ahead and let her explore her options. But if I just dismissed her, she wasn't going to get picked up because that was the last week of the off-season. So, figured we might as well just let her know that her services are no longer required. We are ranked 12th. So Locomotive is ranked first with all A pluses and an SS lineup. Fair Gaming with all A pluses and an SS lineup. Panda Pandem King again. Astro Atlas again with all A's. Everyone, wow. Poison Apple, we did take 2 of their players and yet they still have basically all A's. Everyone has A's. Holy. Team Cloud with the B plus and the jungle. Looks like they did pick up some new people though. Maybe. Codename 7 with all A's. The Chosen One, all A's. We have 2 A's and then a B plus in both jungle and bot. That is because the bot lane and the jungle lane are kept from last year. But the potential is the best in this league. So we are the least favorited team to win. We don't have anyone in the 10 lineup, so maybe we get lucky. Who knows? Club Coach's Office. Coach, there's some changes in the league this season. How's everyone doing? The big guys are in pretty good shape. Let them adjust. Because again, this is something that happens every single year. Really wish they changed that up, but that's fine. We are going to play Code Name 7 for our first game of the season. Let's go ahead and go for probably offense and offense. Confirm. Athletes were the signing fee and salary here. Athletes tend to focus. Let's go with this one. I really want the 40. Mechanics, reflex, nothing really great. Okay. Looking here though, if you go to relationship, how's everyone doing? Top lane, friendly with everyone. You, jungle, do not like insight, even though you guys just won a championship together. Okay. Cat doesn't like insight. Lily doesn't matter. Okay, everyone hates insight. Got it. Well, gonna need to change that. But for now, it's fine. Let's check out world rankings. So world rankings, you've got, oh, you can check out like the same, okay, so there's different divisions. Cool. I already like it. There is a lot of teams. Okay, you used to have athletes, stats. If you check out the athletes, I'm guessing this shows like the best athlete, maybe? View ranking method. Only clubs in the Super League are eligible for ranking. The World Club Ranking adopts the ELO rating system. When two clubs compete, the expected win rate for a club is calculated as follow. EA equals 1. I don't understand math, so this is just, I don't care. Next. OA represents the club's rating, and RB represents the opponent's club rating. After a match, a club's updated rating, RA, is calculated as just a bunch of math I don't understand because I hate math. SA is the actual score obtained in the match. Different matches determine different K values. I'm lost. I regret clicking on this. Only athletes in the Premier League are eligible for ranking. Athlete rankings are divided into 5 leaderboards based on positions. Each athlete is ranked only against others in the same position. When the free position custom option is enabled, all athletes are compared together. When 2 athletes compete against each other in a match, the strength difference between them is calculated as my head's gonna explode. Okay. Clicking this was a mistake. MA statistical dimensions. For each match, the top 3 highest scoring dimensions for the athlete are taken, which means KDA, damage taken, damage dealt, roaming efficiency, dragon team efficiency, all the stuff you can just read there. Just a bunch of math I don't get. Cool. We'll go ahead and move on. Okay. Continue. We do have scrims. What is this crown thing? I'm so confused. Is that meaning like they're rank 52 or something? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Lily, you're not playing. Silver is. Right. We need to figure out once again. So Silver plays support, basically just support, which isn't bad. Insight, just marksman. Cat plays mages mostly. Only mage. Cool. Blueberry, we know Blueberry. She plays assassins. And then top lane plays whatever the fuck she wants. Besides assassin and mages. Not bad. As she has assassins and mages. Okay. We're gonna have to fix your guys' pool. Let's go with Mo here. You... I have no clue. I need to fix all of you guys' player pools. Wow. Sure. Okay, well, that's one of the first things we're gonna do. Also, achievement and how difficulty, without any other adjustments, promote to Premier League. The reason I'm getting those is because when I'm usually in the Premier League, I mean, on Hell mode, I usually do custom characters, so I don't really get achievements. So this series has gotten me a lot of achievements. That's cool. Lily, you'll be down here. You're gonna be our raider, which means let's go ahead and research Straw. We have what, 1600? It may be some SS's. Come on. No? Okay. Oh, then. Any good things, please? I don't like meditation. I don't mind the adjust weakness. Training partner, another one. Not bad. Wow, we aren't getting anything that I want. No farming, no mechanics, no defense. Like, guys. Huh. There we go. There's a unique farming practice. We'll keep going until about like 280 probably. 220. We'll go one more. Nice. Training partner, Lily. You do have 1v1s, which is really good. We'll probably give that. Who do I want? I want Insight to train for offense and stuff. I think we're throwing you here. Probably like this, actually. Do that. We'll go all XP into here because these two are our academy players. So I feel like that's probably best. Provide negative 30 farming experience for each green course in the same column. That's fine. We can do that. And then we can go for offense with Cat. I don't really want offense with Cat though. I'd rather have it for like Insight. We'll go for that. Tactical. We can go for you. Give me a training partner here. We could go for pushing limits here. Oh, but it needs something here. So what we do, move please. Go here. This is defense. I like defense a lot as well though. We'll do that there. Because that's every red course, right? Plus 40 for each red course. Yep, okay. We'll throw the offense into here. Yeah, and then specialized defense here. Because they both get bonuses for specialization. And then just throw in another defense there. We'll throw in a training partner over here. Probably adjust a weakness there. Maybe. I don't know yet. We've got improved strength, which wouldn't be bad. Let's do that for Alice. All XP 18. The cost stuff. No, I'm good. We have rhythm game. That's not bad. We can throw reflex onto you. Probably throw mechanics over here. Throw another mechanics here. We'll throw adjust weakness here. Go with... We can probably watch replays like this. Which means we can go for a... Where is it? Training partner here. We can go for read book here. And then throw a training partner here. And then for our support, really none of this I want. I guess adjust weakness. And then go for reflex again. And then we'll go for adjust weakness here. Sure, that works. That works. Go ahead and continue there. Boom. Not bad. We do have to work purely on Insight and Blueberry, but we also need to fix up our hero pool. Cat, we're gonna go ahead and retrain. I want Foso here. You can only play mages and you have like no mages. Cool. Let's drop Felicity. Felicity is a support, right? Yeah, she's a support and you can only play mages. So let's go ahead and do that. Over in support, we're going to go ahead and give you probably Palulu, and we'll drop blocker because you can't play tanks. You can play whatever the fuck you want, basically. Minus, what can't you play? You can't play mage or assassin. So we can drop QB, Lan, and Tiger Boy. So let's go ahead and drop Tiger Boy and give you probably Zealot. Confirm. Just gonna be mostly the early season is just gonna be focusing on getting all of my new people into positions that I like and into people I like for hero pools. So especially since we're gonna have them for a very long time, unless they choose not to go with us, obviously. But continue on that one. You restore additional and go for probably apply more shield. I'm happy to get Foso right away though. Also, something I'm very excited about and why I picked silver is because he has my all-time favorite athlete skill card thing, which is instructor. All ally athletes heroes increase 7% farming efficiency until the hero of this athlete is killed for the first time. One of my all-time favorites, especially if you have it on a tank. I don't mind it on a support. And then you have overloaded, which I think is what Emily had anyways. We also did drop Emily. Whoops. And then you have tactical excellent. I don't mind all of them, so it is a-okay with me. Boom. Give me when having a shield increase attack, and then gain an additional shield. We're gonna lean heavy into shields with Foso on our mid laner. But that is it for this one. If you guys enjoyed it, feel free to like and drop a comment. And if you want more, hit sub and join the Bardians. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.